It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Hank Schneider gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
Into the box now, John.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway downtown. Guys, these Padres, as they can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's Carlos. Matt Strahm takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Correa is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of them.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's fresh off a 5-hit ball game yesterday afternoon, so he'll look to keep it going here.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile, the count moves to 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that.
Sergio Crespo is in the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over. And right, Luis Perdomo is into the ball game. As well as he takes over out. In right, Pedro is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Archie Bradley. Is into the game as well. As he's the new first baseman. Elijah
Bill Nathan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's a foul ball according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the four umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling. And it is a home run. They overturned their initial ruling as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that? Into the box, Cody Bellinger.
Number 35.
Fouled off.
Bellinger.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Number 10 for him on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Batting 6.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Center fielder, Mark.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Zuniga over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Stallings takes his lead at third with one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gonzalez makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a sixth run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
The pitcher, number 25.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Shohei Ohtani. Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. Gone! A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. Fourth home run here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Denton is there to make the catch and mercifully into the box. Luis Perdomo, he leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats. Follow the game plan you guys worked on. And stay in the zone.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
D-Row, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Into the box now, Elijah Zuniga as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikes from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 delivery. In there. Now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Kris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Home run number 5 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. For his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Bush fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Cody.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Judge at third with nobody out. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Onto the third floor balcony and gone. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. 6th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This is line to left. Denton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Denton ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Popped him up. Bradley has a play. And the inning is over. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Pedro Denton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
In now, Barney Francisco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Gonzalez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
This is lifted out to left. Denton is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Bush is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Archie Bradley, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And there's 1 away.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Standing in, Tyrell Bush, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-0 the count. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. 2-0 now. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tyrell Bush becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. So here now's the pitcher, Matt Strom. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still looking up at trying to pick things up where he left off. Cody Bellinger, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Into the box, Mark Trumbo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped to third. Maton comes up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Shohei Ohtani. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, this has got to be a cool moment for the pitcher right here. He doesn't get an opportunity to work on the offensive side of the ball much. Barely takes BP throughout the course of the season. So what a nice job right there for him to get a big base hit in an interleague game.
There goes Ohtani. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a play. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Maton is under it. And the inning is over. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits. No error. Digging in to try it again. Luis Perdomo back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And there's one down now.
Number 7, Francisco Gonzalez.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Correa gonna have to hurry. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Elijah Zuniga.
Now at the plate, Elijah Zuniga. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line, but speared on a hop.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
From the stretch. Hit hard down the line. Oh, this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
Jacob Stallings.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year as the blowout continues. DJ LeMahieu as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Number 715, moving him past Babe Ruth as they just continue to pour it on here. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Deaver, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. 7 home runs for him on the year now as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and after the second home run, you could just sense that he's spent. Poor body language. He's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Denton giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Shohei Ohtani. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents to say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Denton looking up, and it's gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line drive, base hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there.
Now
Pitcher does exactly
baseman.
what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In now, Aaron Judge. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
He's set and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Perdomo sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Riding in, Jacob Stallings, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it.
In to score, the runner from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now he didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and caught off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Hit to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 0-1, here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. He missed it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gonzalez going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long fly out. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Popped him up. Mates on in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. So it was a swinging strike 3. Pedro Denton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Standing in now, Phil Maton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here's the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order, and they remain well. In now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. Gone. So a 2-run shot to left center is 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Digging in, Jacob Stallings. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. In to score, the runner from second.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one also hit deep to left field. Denton going back. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, it's obvious these guys are feeling it in a big way here. 3 home runs in a row happens about maybe once a year or so, but it has happened, and we are here to witness it. Amazing.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Stanton.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes 3rd, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Now their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. Now another one hit deep to left. Denton ranging back at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Now batter, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. A just one away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Aaron Judge. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Line drive to center field. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the first out. Cody Bellinger will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 8 runs already in this inning. On a line, that's a base hit.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long. But 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And there he goes towards second. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. He's in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit high and deep to left field. Denton going back on it. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, who went deep last time up.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box now, Archie Bradley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike.
Archie Bradley.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Soft liner to the right side, and the Friars are into the hit column. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Archie Bradley has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he's back in standing. Bradley, base runner at first with 1 out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Slow roller out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Padres leave 1, and as you can see, they are way behind. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Line drive to left. Denton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. This is line to left. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And it's gone into the 4th floor of the Western Metal Building. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Right fielder.
Into the box, Aaron Judge.
Good.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
And I think that just shows how much that 3-run homer affected him. He was still kicking himself for that mistake, and then he made another. Clearly, these guys are seeing him really well right now.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Popped up. Maton moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
Making his way to the plate, Jacob Stallings. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gonzalez racing back. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center. His fourth in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 25, Shohei Ohtani.
In now, Shohei Ohtani. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. LeMahieu at third with 2 away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Zuniga waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue.
Leading off for the Padres,
Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. No balls and a strike to count.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Rounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Fouled away. The next 0-2 to short to his right, Correa, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Settling in now, Elijah Zuniga. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chapman's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Elijah Zuniga becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Standing in now, Pedro Denton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and they remain well. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Giancarlo
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. High and deep to right center. Gonzalez on the move. He's there and records the first down. Well, there are blowouts and then there are blowouts. And this, folks, is a blowout. As you get a look at our line score, it's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
First pitch on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Jacob Stallings.
In now, Jacob Stallings. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Gonzalez racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he's certainly not shy,
Now
is he?
batting.
He goes up there
The
looking to
second
be
baseman.
aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center is 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Stepping in now, Aroldis Chapman. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now in the box, Carlos Correa. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Correa, left field and carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in most parks, there's usually a spot down the line or somewhere else where you can get a cheapy home run. But he knocked this one out of the deepest part of the park. There's nothing cheap about that one.
The batter, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gonzalez has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. 56. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Barney Francisco. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
The first baseman, number 25, Archie Bradley.
Digging in now for San Diego, Archie Bradley. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the third out. Padres down in order. And as you can see, they are way behind. Next for New York, Cody Bellinger. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now with the plate, Mark Trumbo.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some.
A swing by Trumbo and a drive to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box, Jacob Stallings. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left, his 5th in this game as this lead got even wider.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. Line drive to center field. Gonzalez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Aroldis Chapman scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His fourth in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez is there, and he puts it away to stop. So striding forward now, Tyrell Bush. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days,
55.
but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Matt Strom, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Luis Perdomo, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. San Diego down to their final strike. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease. And the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Tons of runs in this one. New York came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Shohei Ohtani earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Hank Schneider couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. Aroldis Chapman takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.